Hey everyone, welcome back to Wild About Trial's continuing coverage of the Aaron Hernandez murder trial. It's day 31. We're coming to you early today because it was a very brief Friday session. We got through 6 witnesses in 2 hours and then called it for the weekend. Now, I'm just wildly speculating it's for March Madness purposes, but that might be just me. I'm not sure Judge Garsh had the same intention. Now, where prosecutors took us today was a new place. They took us to Aaron Hernandez's hometown of Bristol, Connecticut. And we started with Irene Singleton, the very sweet grandmother of T.L. Singleton, now deceased, who's a mutual friend of Wallace and Hernandez. She testified that Wallace, Ortiz, and Tanya Singleton, who is Hernandez's cousin, who is also convicted of perjury and now out on medical leave, they all met at her house, acted strangely, acted nervously, and then spoke with her daughter. And her daughter took the stand as well, who testified that after speaking with Singleton and Wallace, was convinced to drive down to her daughter's house in Georgia. They then drove all the way down to Georgia with Wallace and Tanya Singleton both carrying bags. Bo Wallace's looking particularly unique because it was a black trash bag. We also see Tanya Singleton handing Wallace a new cell phone, despite the fact that he already had a cell phone. This, of course, I'm assuming is the burner phone that we've heard about before. Now, they drove down to Georgia, and then Wallace went on down to Florida after that, and prosecutors are maybe suggesting that this is the flight to dispose of evidence. There's plenty of road between Connecticut and Florida to get rid of perhaps a murder weapon. And here's the one good takeaway for the defense. What they were really trying to get out of this day is that the witnesses testified that Ortiz and Wallace were on drugs. It looked like they were quote-unquote crazy. They were acting very strange, very jittery. These are terms that may be used by the defense to show that Ortiz especially, but also Wallace, were the wild card friends, the ones that had nothing to lose, the ones capable of murder. So that if jurors believe that Hernandez was with these two men at the scene, they could potentially believe that Hernandez didn't mastermind it and maybe knew nothing about the plan, and that it was an impulsive, drug-induced rage by either Ortiz or Wallace. They haven't gotten into this, we just scratched the surface today, but it's a key point to take home. Court will resume at 9 a.m. Monday morning. Until then, I'm Ryan Kearns for Wild About Trial.